Ambition, aimed at inspiring young ladies into a career in IT. I'm Rogan Barkley, reporting for Newspaper. Let's go and meet some of them right now. Are you interested in IT?
Yes, I am.
And what would be your dream job?
Probably, I don't know, just working with computers and stuff.
Yeah, I wanted to be a programmer when I was older, but I don't know anymore.
Why not?
It looks a bit hard.
Is it just a boy's job, do you think, or is it quite geeky these days, or can anyone do it?
Yeah, anyone.
What would be your dream job?
I want to do a bit of animation.
So have any of you got any aspirations to having a job in IT as a dream career?
I was thinking, but I'm not sure. I'll probably take IT for GCSE. That ICT is like the way it's going, sort of thing. So yeah.
I think it's quite easy to do it when you know what to do, kind of thing. It is quite easy.
Anyone can do it, but you've got to have a lot of patience to do it, I think.
We just generally want to learn more about what's out there and what we could do.
And lots of people think sort of, IT is quite geeky or boyish. Do you reckon that's true anymore, or do you reckon anyone can do it?
Not boyish.
Because everyone's using computers nowadays, it can't be like nerdy anymore because everyone's using them.
I'm hosting a panel of 6 really interesting, diverse people from different industries, and we're going to hear about what makes them interested in IT and how they came to do what they do.
Excellent. And you?
I'm doing a quick 5-minute keynote with a colleague of mine to talk about how exciting it can be working in technology so that people get fired up and want to do it themselves.
We are roughly about 24% of females are in the IT industry.
That's not that many.
No, it doesn't sound that many, and so therefore we're looking to increase that number. Purely because if you get a mix of men and women together, everybody has a better time, teams are more successful, it's just a better place to work.
Well, I'm here to show them, all these young girls, that technology and IT as a career is fantastic. I did physics in my A-levels, and I did an engineering degree, and I now run a business. I'm on front cover of magazines, I've got shares worth a lot of money.
Good morning, it's great to be here, to be part of Big Ambition. I started sailing when I was 6, and when I was at school I had no idea that IT could be so fun. Without IT. So as a message from me, thank you very much to all the people in IT.
Well, I'm partly supporting the event with other CEDA colleagues because we realise the importance of encouraging more girls into other sectors where there's very low representation of women at the moment, like IT. Obviously, being 13, they're not necessarily going to run out and look at university courses, but it's a really good place to start and really get them thinking, get them excited about it, because they're going to be making those choices in a couple of years' time. So hopefully it's going to inspire them for the future.
Well, this is all about addressing one of the major challenges we've got at the moment, that young people, and particularly young girls, are forming very negative attitudes about careers in IT. The applications to computing degrees, for example, have dropped by 50% in the last 5 years. Youngsters think careers in IT, and therefore IT qualifications, are not very interesting things to do, when in fact there are. But the problem is we need 140,000 new people every year into the IT industry.
Just to keep it
going.
We're from St Bartholomew's School, and we're here to give some insight into the work of women in IT.
Okay, so do you think it's important to have lots of women in IT?
Of course, all work needs to have equal majority of male and female staff, so we'll be good.
Yeah, I heard there's not that many women in the industry at the moment, and it's today like an inspirational day to get everyone fired up, girls fired up to start a career in IT.
Yes, what we've brought with us today is some Year 9 students, so they'll be making their choices by the end of the year, so hopefully they'll be able to choose some IT lessons.
Well, the idea here is to show younger people, particularly young girls at the moment, just what a fabulous range of interesting careers there are in information technology, and to try and dispel the myth that it's all kind of about geeks sitting in rooms with long beards and not really having much fun, and getting frustrated with computers, and also to dispel the myth that it's all just about the applications we use at home, that actually information technology supports a whole wide variety of careers and opens so many doors to young people now that if they just choose that first step to get into some kind of technology-based career. It can lead them into films, it can lead them into fashion, it can lead them into music, it can lead them into sport, it can lead them into anything you can think of, because IT is so important.
So we're really excited about today because one of the things we see everywhere is that technology training and education is vitally important to our workforce of the future, and we think that girls should be taking a much more active part in that. So we've been a supporter of today's event, which is to try and get more girls to do IT and technology careers.
So what if one of them came up to you and said, I'm interested, what do I do next? What would you tell them?
Well, I'd be keen that they went to college. It's no harder than anything else. I mean, I think doing an English degree at a high level is just as hard as doing a computer science degree at a high level. I don't think they're one more difficult than the other, but I think a lot of girls in particular are put off because they think, well, I can do English, I could do an essay, I'm not sure I could do that. Well, actually they could. They just need to do it.
It's very exciting actually. It's called the Wii Moodic, and yeah.
We're going to make wireless headphones.
We've got a holographic television kind of thing out of the box that you put on the floor.
We designed a mirror that it's a camera, so you can try on different outfits from different stores.
We've got a virtual shopping thing, and it shows you what the clothes will look like on you, so you don't have to try them on.
An online personal shopper.
That's a really good idea. Do you think you'll win?
Hopefully, yeah.
How were the workshops? Were they good?
Yeah, they were really good. It was loads of fun.
Yeah, we worked together really well as a team, we found.
Like working in tech and everything is much more fun than I thought it was. Because I thought it was all like sitting in front of computers, but I found out that it's not.
I've learned how the iToy works. I didn't know about that before. It's quite cool.
Now, I think technology's become really interesting because before I just thought, oh, it's just a computer, but it's quite good.
But you all thinking about careers in IT?
Yeah, we want to do work experience as well.
Oh, really? Excellent. So today's been really useful for you?
Yeah, it's really informative.
Just really to let these girls know that it can be glamorous, sexy, really, really good fun, and IT isn't just for geeks.
Well, a fantastic day it's been today here at Big Ambition. I'm Rogan Barkley reporting for News Pepper.